What's up, Roger Rose? Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. It is currently part 35, and in the last episode, as you can see from the gore on the floor here, we went and massacred all the Githyanki here in Kresh Yelik. We got Lae'zel nice and buffed up a good bit, got her some new equipment, and of course we're level 7, and like level 7.5, I think. Hang on. If I go here. Oh no, we're just barely level 7. Well, anyways, we're level 7. I guess I may as well go to camp, since of course Lae'zel finally finished murdering Githyanki.
Gith Warren, the better.
Yeah, need you in my party.
Obviously, I would, but you have so many followers.
Yeah, Lae'zel will leave. Alright, and of course we now have Astarion in our party, and we're going to get him up to level 7 as our level 7 rogue, who's getting evasion. Ooh! Alright, so your agility lets you dodge out of the way of certain spells. When a spell effect would deal half damage on a successful dexterity saving throw, it deals no damage if you succeed, only half damage if you fail. Ah. Nice. And of course we gain new spell slots. Ooh, we could take mirror image. That would be very nice. Or blur. Though mirror image is... Actually, invisibility is incredibly nasty. For a trickster rogue, being able to disappear is basically just God mode. For a rogue? Like, are you kidding me? Like, look at that. Like, alright, let's go ahead and turn on Uncanny Dodge. And we got one level 2 spell, Invisibility. And of course we have our Enhanced Sleep, a ritual spell. We can just use that whenever. We got Minor Illusion. I like how Minor Illusion and Invisibility use like the same exact sprite, only slightly differently positioned. It's kind of funny. But anyways, we now got ourselves Astarion in the party. He's our rogue. And of course we're going to need him to tag along with us, because we are, of course, heading into the Shadowlands, since we just finished the Githyanki Kresh Yelik. And of course, before that, we finished the Underdark. Though we didn't, like, find the Kuatoa, but, you know, this is what it is. We done everything in the Underdark that's important, really. We, hit the Adamantine Forge and stuff. So it's not like we got much else to do in the Underdark. And of course, we already went and got through everything. And I just realized we unlocked that with the keys we got from the massacre. Yeah, we basically did everything we could to get XP in this area. So I guess it's time for us to head into the Shadowlands, finally, as level 7 characters. That should be pretty good for Act 2. I mean, reaching level 7 by the end of Act 1, I mean, it's not too bad. I think I've seen, like, one other person reach, like, level 8, but they massacred the entirety of Act 1. But, you know, this was not bad for a Act 1 run. We did Act 1.5, I guess, all the way through. And I just realized... probably have to hit that elevator. You know, it's been a second. We've been in that Kresh for a good while. Ooh, we got a violin. You know, can I actually play music or no? Poor performance. Does anyone in the party have good performance? I wonder if anyone... Okay, so... if I just look at, I guess, characteristics, nope, reactions, proficiencies, skills, okay. So we can look at skills here. Let's see what Astarion's skills looks like. So Got acrobatics, sleight of hand, stealth, perception, deception, performance. He does have performance. Hang on. Because we just found a violin, and you know what? I think giving... I feel like Astarion could definitely rock a violin. You know what? Hey, Astarion, since we got you back in the party now, give us a little beat, or give us a little tune or something. If you insist. Alright, let's see this blasted thing. Oh, not proficient with musical instruments? What? Said I was proficient. Hang on. That's weird. That is actually weird. But you know what? I'm gonna get everyone musical instruments, even if we're... Yeah, poor performance. Okay, that was actually funny.
Never mind.
But anyways, yeah. Astarion has the most survival out of all the characters. I mean, if you've seen our traversals with Astarion, you would know that... Okay. What is wrong with y'all? Can y'all not jump? Too high. Are you kidding me? So it is too high for y'all. Okay, hang on. That's weird. I guess we have to take the stairs then? So what's the point of that area? Too high up to get any of my friends across. I guess we can see from the higher view if there's anything special over there. It seems like there's a pathway leading up to something. It's probably a secret area, but honestly, I don't want to take anyone there solo. You know? I mean, I guess I could take Astarion there, since he literally has the most survivability out of the entire party. I mean, he can turn invisible, he's really stealthy, he can jump really far. And fun fact, Astarion soloed this entire encounter up here. If y'all remember that undead encounter, I had Astarion literally just solo all of them. And yeah, that's right, we did loot that ornate chest. I had to double make sure. Of course, I got Zealots of the Absolute up here. That's kind of just a bit of foreshadowing for the shadowy lands that is forth before us. Yeah, and I feel like when we enter here, I'm definitely going to have to go undercover because I do know what this starting area is like, and it's definitely rough. Guess we can drop a save here. Alright, everyone. We're level 7. We've done everything. Let's head onwards. Alright, so it looks like we tried to go into the Shadowlands and it kind of took us back to camp. Guess we can talk with everyone now that we're here.
Thank you for agreeing to find Wulbren. It means a great deal to me. Indeed.
Hey, Carl, I haven't spoken with you in a second.
Looks like we're done here. Pity. This place has been a wild ride.
Oh yeah, you could definitely say that. How'd you end up with that contraption in your chest?
10 year. The place? A sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlak, a knock-knee delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
Ooh. Go on then. Tell them.
I'll mete out the best ones bit by bit, so you always have a reason to keep me around. Clever, right?
Alright, so you mentioned that a boss who gave you up to Zariel. Who was
Guy
it?
named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
Well. Alright. That was a good story, at least. Man, it's rough what they put her through. Hey, Lae'zel, how you feeling?
Speak quickly.
So, a hatchery with a single egg. How many does a clutch usually contain?
Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100.
Alright. You know, this may sound a bit weird, especially coming from a Dragonborn, but it's merely out of curiosity. I mean, Githyanki look quite human, more human than Dragonborn. How did they evolve to lay eggs? Like, how did you evolve to lay eggs, for instance?
Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology
Debatable.
slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
Wow. So who does the laying? I'm curious about the logistics.
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlakith herself to bear young. The queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once.
Well, on
Go
other
on,
matters... The creche training room was pretty illuminating. I mean, are Gith instructors always so
My
brutal?
Aunt Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
Oh. I mean, that's awful. Is life not precious to
Not every
Githyanki?
life is equal. My people have no use
Oh.
for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. Their lives were not precious. They were a blight that required expunging. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
Well, then. Alright. That was definitely good and enlightening conversation. Crazy to see what these Gith can get up to. Well, we got a long walk ahead of us. What the hell? Who the hell are you? Oh, stow that weapon right away.
Supreme Kithrak, Has Vlakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Lies.
Don't trust
I
him.
call BS. Actually,
Skakek Kir Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Mother Gith. Pfft, please. Babe, you want to take the lead?
My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlakith's demise. Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
You know, I mean, you must be either a fool or a hero to work against your
A
own
fool
queen.
stumbles without cause. A hero serves a cause without question. I am neither. Clear of heart, clear of mind, and bound by no master. Now, you must listen. The prism's tenant can put an end to Vlakith's tyranny. They must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, Jastil Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness. You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
Alright. Who's the person inside the
If they
prison?
have not said, they must have good reason. And I won't be the one to betray them.
Alright. What do you want to... Vlakith led you astray, Lae'zel. I believe him. So should you. Okay? Enough is enough. Cut it out.
I served Vlakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles. Yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away.
Ah, sounds useful.
I should go. Vlakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Hang on, did he say slay or lay? I couldn't quite catch that last part. Anyways. Alright, see y'all. Man, Githyanki are quite interesting folk, ain't they? Alright. Got the psionic detector. Now let's see here. What kind of special abilities does this thing actually have? Because of course it's going to show up in my inventory as something. I don't quite see it though. I guess filter, wow, it doesn't even give me a filter by newest option or anything. Oh, there it is. Alright, yeah, it's just, yeah. Oh, someone in Camp still wishes to speak with me. Let me guess. No, not Lae'zel. Alright. Who's trying to whisper in my ear? Hang on, is this camp different? Where's Withers? Where's the Goodberry farmers, huh? Like, camp's looking different. Oh, anti-magic field. Don't stay in that. Oh, so Lae'zel does have some words.
Vlakith Kosivim Hrath Crashhead. Only in Vlakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlakith. Forsake Vlakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlakith. She has sinned against me.
There you go. Finally, I'm proud of you. Proud of you. Finally. Alright, alright. I mean, So Voss has called Vlakith a tyrant. Does this mean you
I
agree?
never thought Vlakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlakith to true godhood.
Yeah, it seems like she's just too much, huh? Alright. Alright, I guess let's move
Yes.
on.
I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Chares's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlakith's eyes are upon us.
I hope she is watching. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and get rested up. And let's get ready to head right into the Shadow Cursed Lands. Oh. Scratch wants to speak. Will, on it. Yeah, Scratch boy, what you know?
Unable to speak through
Oh.
the small bag he holds in his mouth.
Alright, hand it over.
Here, I hope you like it. All I know is I
Ooh,
thought of
okay.
you when I saw it.
Oh, you're such a good boy. I'd take you on my adventures, but I'm afraid it's too dangerous. Warlock work is not exactly the best for a dog. Alright. Let's go ahead and find pack weapon. False life going.
Still breathing, despite everything.
And we're finally heading into the Shadow Curse lands. Took us long enough. I mean, seriously, we're part 34, we are 35 parts in, and I'm just now starting Act 2. Just now starting the second section of the game. To be fair, this next section is literally the shortest one. Like, Act 1 is like the second biggest section, and Act 3 is the biggest section. So that's going to be one fun act. Doing everything in Baldur's Gate 3. Oh. Oh man, it's dark out here.
Darkness. It hurts. You must feel it too.
Oh, look. Goblin.
Are you the true soul?
Yes. Who wants to know?
I'll take that as a yes. Listen up. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast. The shadows have eyes. Go on.
Dare tell me what to do? I should strike you down. Tell a true soul what to do. Alright, I can cut the act.
Shouldn't have wished to
She's
live in
a
more
turn her
interesting
back.
times.
I suppose just heading right into the darkness ain't gonna be too bad. I mean, we got to see invisibility, right? Hey, does anyone have a light spell? Like a cantrip or anything of that sort? I mean,
Defender of the people.
yeah, just something to keep things lit up. It doesn't look like it. Does Astarion have light by chance? Nope. Oh boy, we may actually be in trouble here. I don't have a light spell.
For now.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to find something that creates light. I guess what I could do is... Because I don't even have a torch on me. Who can wield a torch? I guess Will is using a one-handed weapon. Yeah, take a torch. So we'll have Will carry a torch, since he's wielding a rapier, you know. And of course I got this soulbound. Let's see here. I already have a torch. So we got a light source. Can Will activate his light source by chance? How do we... Equipment options. Okay, so I can't set it as an off weapon.
No time to rest.
Well, we don't have a light option. That sucks. I guess we can just book it through.
Something's wrong.
Shadow
I
Curse.
feel weak.
Okay, so
Drained. I can barely think straight. This place saps the very thoughts from your mind.
Gale, you can... Crap. We're gonna need to have a light spell of some kind. Like, there has to be some sort of
So
light
that's
spell.
progress.
Actually. Can I just... I got an idea. I wonder if this will allow us to produce light. If I were to go over here... If I were to dip my weapon in this, would it actually,
Another
dip?
trick up my sleeve.
Dipped in fire. That produces light. Okay. Alright. I got a light. My axe should be able to... Oh. Ooh. Here, if I just turn off... Oh, yeah. Okay. Tell you what. Everyone back... back across the shadow curse.
Let me work my magic. The pride of the gate. Checking things out. Someone there. Tread lightly. All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Yeah, so that didn't work. Not in the slightest.
Elminster's not around.
You know what?
So it might as well.
Gale. Gale, you may as well. You don't even have a light source. Tell you what. Here. Can you just equip this? Not proficient with simple weapons. Doesn't matter. Can I? Equipment options. Action. Equip to Gale. There we go.
No one stopped.
There we go. Gale has a torch. Now, can this torch actually work?
Your desire.
Gale, sit close.
I've got a long road ahead.
Like, tell you what, Gale should be close enough. Alright, Gale. Keep that torch close. I don't want to get hit with this stuff. Yeah. Funnily enough, I don't see any actual darkness. Now. Oh. There's certain sections of this area that's horrendous. I guess we can get Will to re-false life. No, not Hunger of Hador. That's horrendous.
What to
Get
do?
lightning blast going if I ever get enough lightning charges. And oh. Alright, so we got the camp down there. Alright, everyone. I've located the camp. We just have to get down to it. Keep that torch close, Gale. I do not want to get eaten up by the stuff down here. Alright. Hey, friends. The true soul's here.
Hey, boy. You want the bone? Fetch! Ah!
What are you doing?
Hells, I near stained myself. Just seeing if this shadow curse is as bad as they say. Word is, it eats anyone gets too deep into the dark. I take it you're the true soul we're waiting on? Needs passage to Moonrise?
That's
Right you
me.
are. Go through and talk to Kansif. He's been waiting.
Alright, will do, thanks.
Anything for a true soul. Put in a good word for me at Moonrise, eh?
Sure thing, Gornag.
Where am I needed?
We'll go coerce that hyena. Make sure that hyena's alright.
I don't know your smell. Are you a friend?
Of course I am.
Makes me happy. I like the goblins, but the goblins don't like me. They beat me because I am weak, because I am soft, even though I try my best.
You belong to the wild, not to the goblins. Go and be free. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
But the goblin said I must stay here, or they'll cut me, kill me.
If not now, when? Go on, while you still can. Ooh. Yeah, use an inspiration for that one. Are you kidding me? Oh shoot, that was just barely enough.
You're right.
Luck.
The goblins are cruel. Huh. I'm scared. But I don't want them to hurt me anymore. Maybe I should go. Thank you. Goodbye, new friend.
Alright.
All right.
The guide
What
will see
now?
us through the darkness.
Wish he'd bloody well hurry up then.
True soul. An honor. Did you bring the lyre?
I sure did. I have a lyre. Used to belong to a drow.
We were told to expect you. Then pluck a tune, and our guide will come scuttling.
Alright. Let's go ahead and pluck a tune. Oh my god. Oh my god. I may be a little rusty at this. Bear with me. Oh.
Your lyre, mistress. What are they doing to it?
Someone pinch me, please. I'd really love to wake up from this nightmare.
Greetings, in the Absolute's name. You have been charged with guiding us.
New flesh for you, my queen. But who are they?
Best introduce yourself. Perhaps you'll listen to a true soul.
Oh. Hey, car niece.
And you? What are you? Apart from
what?
a torture of liars.
More faithful of the Absolute. They need a guide to the tower, same as us.
Your minds connect, and you hear a whispered voice. The Absolute. Or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the dark.
A true soul. You have more worshippers every day, Majesty. Yes. Yes. They'll do nicely.
Ugh, you give me the creeps. It's time to leave. Take me to Moonrise.
Very well. Gather the flock. Bless us again, Majesty. Shine your light. Protect us. Come. Follow and stay close. Do not leave the light. Do not feed the shadows.
You heard him. Move out!
Was it just me, or was he creepily talking to that lantern? You know, it's interesting. I did see, a weird lantern that had fairy dust in it. It looked a lot like that. No, couldn't be.
To become shadows.
Yeah, Gale, you might have a point. Maybe leaving some sort of mistress in that lantern. Should probably free it.
They must keep up. The shadows are hungry.
Yes, I know the shadows are hungry.
Ain't all got 10 legs.
Maybe we're Oh,
Prime spot for an ambush.
yeah, there's an ambush here. Hey, what are you guys doing here?
Wait. Something's wrong, Majesty.
Who's there? Show yourself! Harpers, attack! Kill the cultists and get that lantern! Heretics! Villains in the dark!
These Harpers are clearly enemies of the Absolute. They could be worthwhile allies. But defend the guide and you may preserve your cover as a true soul.
I'm going to turn on the caravan. Let's go ahead and attack the Strider.
We thought they were true souls! Traitors! Heathens!
Come on, Harpers. Oh, crap. Ooh, Gale. There we go.
Hunter warns you to remain still, considering why a cultist would turn on its kind. They sigh and offer to guide you to a nearby refuge.
Alright.
They
Feed on
thank you
then.
and mark the destination on your map, should you lose the way.
Alright, we actually did it. Holy crap. Alright, we're definitely going to need to... Okay, because of course Gale was our only light source, and he just up and died. So... Definitely going to need to... I guess heal him up.
You have my attention. Defender of the people.
I guess we can go ahead and loot the Drider. Get Cruel Sting. I don't know where the Moon Lantern went. And I guess that's everyone just nice and sitting closely tight together.
Hatched up. Pushing on.
Alright, we definitely need a good rest after that. Yeah, Carnice is absolutely dead, decimated. I feel like we can definitely get some good loot out of everyone here. I mean, they have candles and stuff. I mean... Oh, wait. Lantern. That seems useful. I don't know where the Moon Lantern dropped. Oh. I hate the Shadow Curse, especially when your allies stay behind. Yeah, this is definitely a longer... Orders from Jaheira. One of our scouts maybe... Okay. We're definitely going to need to take that. I'm guessing this person was supposed to tell us, about Jaheira, but he was kind of the first one to up and die, so there went that. Chromatic gloves. Just going to loot everything of importance before we up and leave. Yeah, because got a tool disarm kit over here. Nice. Alright. Like how it didn't drop. Yeah, oh my lord, can I stay next to Gale? Like, can Gale actually stay next to me? Like, yeah, I don't know where the Moon Lantern dropped, because it is supposed to drop when you kill Carnice, but, I guess it doesn't. Alright. But, you know, that's definitely a good place where we can wrap this up, because we've been at this for well over 2 hours. We definitely need to rest up, get a good long rest at the start of the next episode. That was a rough fight. We need to go to Moonrise Towers, maybe go to camp, and speak with Jaheira and whatnot. But I do think that's going to be a good place to wrap this episode up. As y'all can see, the Shadowlands is definitely a lot more fearsome than the other areas. But I do hope y'all enjoyed this episode. I do hope y'all liked the combat here. And this has been your bro Frostbreed. I think I'll have to catch you all in the next one. Later!